hello, DWally19 here. We're gonna do an STI blog / update. Again, I am commuting to work, and this video is going to be a realistic viewpoint and account of what I've been experiencing the past 3 weeks. So to get straight to the point, commuting in this car is not very fun. I'm not gonna lie. Especially the past few weeks, it's been beating me up. I've been getting a little frustrated with the daily driving and commuting and stop and go traffic, which sucks. That's the best part of my drive right there, you guys, is this on-ramp onto I-25, and then this is the highway part of my drive. So a majority of my drive is this right here. Well, a majority, it's half and half. So half of it is me being on I-25 and 225 highway, which is okay, except for coming back south on 225. It's awful, and I get stuck in traffic constantly, even if it's 1 o'clock in the freaking afternoon. But anyway, besides that, it's half highway, half Hamden, which is like, I literally drive probably the worst, one of the worst roads and stretches of highway at times in Colorado, okay? Or in the whole world, for that matter. So daily driving in this car has started to take a toll on me, and it makes me understand more. It makes me understand more why people have a weekend canyon carver / track car and a daily driver. I didn't really understand that, or I guess ever want to do that until right now. It's been tough. This car is awesome when you're on a canyon, when I'm assuming it's even more amazing on a track, or if you're on a road where there's nobody around you and you can just do whatever you want. Like last night I was driving back from a basketball game, and I was on these random back roads where nobody was on the road. It was like, it was awesome. It was just me, and I was in there, had some little turns, and I was just flooring it, and just, it was awesome. I was like, this is why I love this car. When I'm sitting on 225 or on Bellevue or Hamden and I'm in stop and go, and the only fun I have is trying to accelerate, and I can't do that at all, it makes me hate driving. So having said all of this, I get why people have a weekend car and a daily car now. I completely get it. This car is an awesome, I would love to be able to drive this at all times if there was no traffic. But because traffic exists, there are times where I'm like, man, I just wish I had something that wasn't as beat me up as this car is. So if you're thinking between the WRX and the STI, and you're going to only have one car, it needs to be your daily. If you do any huge amounts of commuting, and I don't even think I do that much commuting, get the WRX. It's not going to beat you up as much. You're going to get better gas mileage. And what was more fun about the WRX is that torque was available earlier. So I was engaging in it more often than I am in this car. And I think that's a huge factor in this with dailying the STIs, that it's meant to be in the boost. It's meant to be at 4, 5, 6,000 RPMs. And that's when this car is its most fun. It's awesome. You can't do that all the time in traffic, especially when you're limited to like 20 to 30 miles an hour. I can't even engage the boost without having to brake, or just, it sucks. It sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It sucks driving this car in traffic. It's the stiffness. I don't even know if it's, well, that plays a part in it, but it's really just not being able to enjoy the boost. And I guess I could just constantly be shifting and braking and disengaging all the time, but that just doesn't seem fun to me. So if you do huge amounts of commuting, or you're going to be driving this car all the time, different places, I would get the WRX over the STI. Like I said, you get that boost earlier on, you get better gas mileage. I'm averaging consistently on my mixed driving 20.9 miles per gallon, and that's with some spirited driving whenever I can. I don't know how you could get 23 in this. That would have to be all highway. But so yeah, so those are my impressions on commuting. I love the car otherwise. Like, I wish I could just drive this with nobody around. Or what I think threw me off was when I drove it during the summer, because I have the summers off, and I would drive it in the middle of the day, simple drives to my gym or up to the mountains, and I wasn't really dealing with traffic. Now I am, and it sucks. So this is the past the honeymoon update. I passed the honeymoon phase. I've got 2,300 miles. The past, I don't know, 600 or 700 have been commuting. It sucks, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It can beat you up. But then there are times like last night, or if I have an open road, or it's, you know, free roam out there, I love it. So if I were to go back in time, I'd still get the STI. I mean, there's no doubt. This car has so much character. But what I appreciate more of that on-off that the Golf R provides, yeah, that would be nice to be able to go commute in this thing and not want to blow my brains out at times. So let me know what you guys think. I guess I should have known this going in, and I kind of did, but I just didn't really get a chance to experience it. So I'm learning things as I go. So that's just a quick update. I'm also gonna do some, well, I'll just show you in the next video, but appreciate the comments. Appreciate those of you who have checked out my Xbox/video game clips, or my dunking video, and yeah, appreciate it, guys. I'll talk to you later. Diwali 19 out. Diwali 19 out. For real this time.